Show us your face. It's not always okay to park wherever you want in Japan. We broke the law, didn't we? We got to get out of here.
Thank you to our incredible community on Patreon for supporting our videos. Bonjour à tous et bienvenue sur GrizzlyNbear Overland. I'm Steph, and with Lee we are living full-time in our vehicle, searching for adventure and new cultural experiences throughout this beautiful world. This week we are exploring Aomori Prefecture in Japan.
Little Frenchie's got the veggies on the go. It's a magnificent day. How everything can change. It really does feel like, and I think it actually is, the first day that we've seen blue sky in about 3 weeks, and one of the only days that it hasn't been torrential rain. Having the old outdoor shower with the clothes on. We're in a public car park here, so it's always an option.
We spent a few days on that car park, recharging our batteries with the sun that we missed so much. And just before moving on, we had a surprise visit from locals who saw our car a few days ago.
Ah, wow. You have on this beach? Jet ski. Fantastic.
Have a good day.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
Yeah, you guys too. Take it easy. Have a very nice day.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Wow, look at this. What a nice sky.
He told me Japanese forks.
Is that what he said?
Yes. Soup, curry.
People are so bloody nice. Welcome to the stone session.
A last minute random decision thanks to our buddy Gak. Not only is Gak a Land Rover specialist, but he's also a DJ. The dude that owns this climbing gym here where we've ended up, Choku.
Hi, my name is Choku and
DJ buddy of Gak's. We're gonna park in the car park, camp the night, and of course hit the indoor rock climbing gym there. I forgot the name of the city as per usual.
in Morioka.
The climbing gym's just amazing, really cool place. We're also realizing how weak we are at the moment. It's been about a month since we climbed and there's some tough climbing in there.
I'm Stabarito, I'm 18 years old. I am in the Japan national team. I'm training here. This team name is the Stone Session. I'm aiming for the Tokyo Olympics.
Is that my flanny? You've stolen it already?
Yeah.
Cheeky bloody Frenchie. We're off to the super drugstore.
Traditional. Super small. Tiny.
Steffi's got herself a couple of packets of firecrackers here, which you can buy from the drugstore.
You're still with me all the time. How long will I have to wait?
Later on, we made our way to the furthest northeast. Later on, we made our way to that little red star to take photos of the lighthouse for our friends, Sean and Elaine. When we arrived, we had a great surprise. Despite being an important part of Japanese history, horses are a rare sight in modern-day Japan. Kandashim are Japanese horses with big bellies and short legs. Kandashim means to stand in the cold. Those horses have great stamina and the ability to survive the harsh winters. This horsebred is designated Natural Treasure of Aomori Prefecture.
Usually foals are a little bit more timid than this. These hoofs must be 3 times the size of regular size horse hoof. I'll try and put my foot without getting stood on next to his, and you can get a bit of an idea. I don't think I've ever seen a horse so big before. Look at the rear arch on it here and its shoulders, its chest, it's phenomenal. They're not tall, but they are built. They do horse races with these guys in Hokkaido, where they pull a sled behind them.
We then went to the top of the lighthouse, which was first illuminated in 1876.
128 steps. Sweetie, are you up for the challenge? Congratulations.
Looking on Google Maps, we saw something that might be interesting. We had to check it out. We arrived in one of the 3 oldest sites of Japan, a 1,200 years old Buddhist temple.
About 1,200 years ago, the Japanese Buddhist priest, Enin, was studying Buddhism in China. One night, he had a mysterious dream. In the dream, a holy monk said to him, "When you return to Japan, go eastward. You will find a sacred mountain, 30 days' walk from Kyoto." Enin returned to Japan. He travelled through many provinces on foot in the hope of finding the sacred mountain. Finally, he came to the Shimokita Peninsula. There he found what he had been looking for. It was this mountain, Osuri-san. I don't know, it's very difficult to put into words the effect that this place has had on the both of us. I don't know, I feel like not life is complete, but I feel like I've fulfilled something, that I've had the privilege to be here and lay eyes on this place. I wouldn't say I'm a deeply spiritual person, but I can understand how somebody could find some sort of enlightenment here. It's so very, very special.
It felt like the time stopped, and unfortunately, the site was already closing. We continued exploring the region and took a random logging trail. There are so many of those throughout Japan.
We've got monkeys. Oh, no way. Steffi's just spotted a massive group of monkeys. Oh, they're everywhere. This is so cool. There's a lot of mosquitoes too, but it's worth it.
We are now in Oma, where in few days we will be catching a ferry back to Hokkaido. Oma is famous for bluefin tuna fishing.
This is what I'm talking about. This is not a Mishi no Eki, but this is just a free campsite where you can come, apparently set up a tent on the lawn there as well if you wanted to, in the middle of a town. It's surrounded by cool little seafood restaurants. We're right on the coast. Over there we've got an area for cooking. It's just so awesome to know that you don't have to stress about, oh, are we allowed to camp here? Can we sleep in our car here? Matthias, Gabriella, this one's for you guys. The yellow there that looks a little bit like scrambled eggs is sea urchin. Obviously the tuna, straight off the boat. Incredible. I don't think I've ever eaten anything with a texture quite like that before. That is unbelievable. And the taste with the wasabi and soy sauce mixed together. Wow, that's bloody good.
Hey.
This guy must be a bit of a superstar. Bluefin tuna anatomy. Put together your own bluefin tuna. We've got some very exciting projects coming up with Mr. Gak in Obihiro, where we had the work done on the Defender before, and Gak told us to come to this place and that it's tuna season, so we're getting him some tuna. Arigatou gozaimasu. Bye bye, thank you so much.
Bye. Thank you.
Okay, arigatou gozaimasu. So what's this one for, Steffi?
9 connection office.
Bye bye.
Not far from our campsite, I was intrigued by something. I had to investigate what was drying on those rocks. It turned out to be kombu. Kombu means seaweed in Japanese. This dry kelp has a high level of iodine. Kombu is used in Japanese cuisine to make broth, stock, or dashi. The minerals, the nutrients, and the flavor are extracted either by a 5-hour-long simmer or by cold brewing. The kombu water can be used as a base for soups, like the popular miso soup. We hope you enjoyed the video. Next week we will take a ferry to return to Hokkaido. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, stay safe, and see you next time. Matane.
Want to hear a story? I'm just reading the pepper shaker. I decided to live on my own, away from my parents, to become more independent. The most difficult part was finding and choosing the right place for me. It had to be convenient and at the same time peaceful. It should face south and have a nice view. The end.